Yes, good morning po sa ating lahat. And welcome back to our another episode for our Candlestick Trading Bible, which is ang pag-uusapan po natin for this episode ay it's all about time frames and top-down analysis. And galing pa rin po ito sa ating The Candlestick Trading Bible invented by Munehisa Homma. Tara, aralin natin ano nga ba ang time frames and top-down analysis. Ayan, good morning po ulit sa atin. And for this episode po, ay pag-aaralan natin is regarding about the time frames and top-down analysis. And kung mapapansin nyo, ito yung pinaka-highlights natin for today's episode, which is ano nga ba yung time frames in top-down analysis. As a price action trader, your primary time frames, ang mga primary time frames po, kung magpa-price action tayo is 1 hour, 4 hours, and daily time frame. Kumbaga, ito yung madalas na titingnan nyo. Kung gusto nyo po mag-trade ng using the price action trader, kailangan naka daily 4 hours or 1 hour po yung time frame nyo. Price action works in a bigger time frames. Ibig sabihin, gumagana yung price action po kapag nasa mataas na time frame siya. If you try to trade in this pin bars or engulfing bars on a 5-minute time frames, you will lose your money because there is a lot of noise on a smaller time frame, and the market will generate a lot of false signals because of the hard battle between the bears and the bull. Ibig sabihin, pag nag-price action po kayo at ginamit nyo yung 5-minute time frame, wag niyo pong gawin kasi you will lose your money. Yan po talaga yung kasi masyadong maingay yung market sa lower time frame. Besides, there is no successful price action trader who focuses on a time frame to analyze his chart. Maybe you have heard the term top-down analysis. Yan. Kung narinig nyo na daw yung top-down analysis, which means to begin at bigger time frames and get the picture. Kailangan puntahan nyo muna yung mataas na time frames and then switch to the smaller one to decide where to buy or to sell the markets. Yun po to. And I hope familiar na tayo dito. Yan. Pag ginamit niyo po yung top-down analysis, ang reminder sa atin is puntahan niyo muna yung bigger time frames para makita niyo yung big picture ng market and then switch to the smaller one to decide whether to buy or sell the market. Then let's say you want to trade on a 4 hours chart. Yan. Kung gusto pong mag-trade sa 4 hours, you have to look on the first. Yan. Tingnan nyo muna ang weekly chart first. And then, the daily chart. Yan, yung daily chart. And if the weekly and daily charts analysis align in the 4 hours chart, you can then trade your decision. You can now take your trading. Ibig sabihin po, pag nag-match yung ating weekly, nag-align po siya sa ating 4 hours chart, yan, that's the time you take your trading. And if you want to trade at a 1 hour chart, you have to look at the daily chart first. Yan, kung gusto niyo pong gamitin yung 1 hour time frame, titingnan nyo muna yung daily chart first. This is a critical step to do the price action trader because this will help you to avoid low probability trading setups and it will allow you to stay focused on high probability price action signals. Medyo iba yung probability natin dito. Through our top-down analysis, we'll always start with the bigger time frames and we'll look for the gather the following information. Ito po yung kailangan natin matutunan kung gusto po natin mag-price action trader. The most important yan, number 1 is the support and resistance. I hope klaro na po tayo dito sa ating support and resistance. It is natakal ko na po ito sa mga previous video ko regarding dito. Kung asan yung ating support and resistance. These are represent turning point in the market. If you can identify them on the weekly chart, you will know what is going to happen when the price approaches this level on the 4 hours charts. So we'll decide either to buy or sell or to ignore the signals you get from the market. Yan. Ibig sabihin po nito, yan. malalaman nyo po sa 4 hours, yan, kung ano yung hahanapin nyo po dun yung ating support and resistance. And for the market structure, the weekly analysis, sabi dito kanina, for the support and resistance, ngayon naman, titingnan natin yung ating market structure. The weekly analysis will help you identify the market is trending up or down. Yan. Yung mga naalala niyo po ito, yung ating market, yung trending up or down, or it is a raging market, or in a choppy market. Yan. Ito po yung market structure na tinatawag. In general, you will know what the big investor are doing. And you will try to find a way to follow them on the smaller time frames using my price action strategies. Yan. I hope na nakaka-relate na tayo dito sa kanina, support and resistance. And ngayon naman is market structure. And ang ating next naman is the previous candle. Yan. The last candle on a weekly chart is important. Ibig sabihin daw, yung last candle sa weekly chart is napaka-importante because it tells us what happened during the week. Yan. Makikita natin kung ano yung nangyari during the week. And it provides us with a valuable information about the future market move. Ibig sabihin, kung ano yung last candle last week, yan, may binibigay sa ating ano yon details for the coming week naman. When you identify this point using the weekly chart, you can now move to the daily chart. Yan, you can move to the daily chart or 4 hours chart and try to gather information such as, yan. Pag tinitingnan naman natin yung ating previous candle, makikita natin sa ating 4 hours, weekly, daily, and 4 hours. Ito yung mga titingnan natin. The market conditions. Una, what the market is doing in a 4 hours time frame. It is trending up or it is ranging or it's choppy market. And pangalawa, what are the most important key level on a 4 hours and daily time frames? Ano mga importanteng key level ang makikita natin doon sa 4 hours daily in time frame. This could be the support and resistance or the supply and demand areas or the trend lines. Yan. Dito natin lalagay yung mga technicals natin. And the price action signals. Yan. A candlestick pattern that will provide you with a signal to buy or sell the market. This could be a pin bar, an engulfing. Yan. This could be our pin bar, engulfing bar, or inside bar. Yan. Ito pala yung mga hahanapin natin. Kung gusto nating mag-trade using the price action signals, hahanapin nyo yung pin bar, engulfing, and inside bar. Kailangan ito yung matandaan natin na mga candlestick pattern. Kung gusto niyo po dito matuto sa ating price action signals. Let me give you an example to help you understand why it is important to adopt the top-down analysis concept in your trading method and what is going to happen if you don't look at the bigger time frame before switching to your major or primary chart. Look at the illustrations below. Yan. Kung mapapansin niyo po dito, yan. Ito yung ating weekly time frame. Yan. Ang ibig sabihin po nito is per candle is per 1 week po ang isang candle dyan. And nandito sa ating resistance ang ating proven turning points. And yung last dito, ang risky to buy through the level. Which is hindi na po advisable dito mag-buy. But is nagkaroon na siya ng turning point dito. Kumbaga binalikan niya siya. Then, dito as you can see, at the weekly chart above, we have gathered 2 important points that will help to decide what to do in this daily time frame. The first point is the market approaches to an important weekly resistance level that will represent a hot point in the market. Ito yung ating turning point or hot point, yung dalawang ditong resistance. The second information is the rejection from the key resistant level. As you can see, the price was rejected immediately when it approaches the level. This indicates that there are sellers there and they are willing to short the market. Ibig sabihin, dito sa second turning point, willing na naman yung mga nag-short na i-ano ulit yung market. What confirm analysis is the formation of the inside bar false breakout pattern that indicates a reversal. Now, let's switch to the daily time frame to see what is going on in the market, which is eto, naka-weekly. Tingnan naman natin yung chart ng ating daily time frame. Yan. Sa daily time frame natin, which is mayroon siyang namuo dyan na bullish candlestick buy signal. Yan. Kung di natin nasilip kanina yung sa weekly, possible, baka mag-buy tayo. Yan. Dahil nakita natin yung weekly, nakita natin yung something turning point sa market. Yan. Turning point means possible magkaroon ng reversal or magbiglang umatak yung mga sellers. Yan. Then, yan. On the daily chart, we have clear pin bar candlestick pattern that indicates bullish signals. Sa daily time frame, nag-indicate siya ng bullish signals. If you focus from one time frame to make your trading decision, you will buy the market. Tama. Because there is the clear pin bar signals. But if you analyze in a weekly chart, you would know that there is a very powerful key that will stop the market from going up. Ibig sabihin, possible, hindi na siya magtutuloy, mag-bullish yung ating market. So it's better to think the selling the market if there is a clear signal rather than to buy. Ibig sabihin, kung may sell position tayo dito, mas better to have the sell position rather than the buy position na tinatawag. And look at what happened next. Yan, tingnan natin yung nangyari in a daily time frame. The candlestick yan, nagkaroon siya ng buy signal dito sa turning point ng ating daily time frame. Yan. Nagkaroon siya ng pin bar. Then, on a weekly, yan, dominates. Yan, top-down analysis wins. Ibig sabihin, yung top-down analysis natin nanalo, it is because tinignan muna natin sa ating weekly time frame, then pumunta tayo sa ating daily. The bullish candlestick signal did not survive long after the market moved into the weekly turning point. The elements from the higher time frames can be such the power feature that they dominate every over signal on your trading time. Yan. As you can see, the top-down analysis works. The pin bar candlestick signal didn't work because the weekly resistance level was a powerful turning point that reversed the market decision. Kung napansin natin kanina, di ba? Yan. So, weekly time frame resistant level natin, ito yung nagkaroon siya ng turning point to reverse the market conditions. Ngayon, kung hindi natin nakita yan sa ating weekly at tinignan lang natin sa ating daily time frame, possible, baka nagkaroon ka ng buy position. Which is yun. That's the time na, ito yun, magagamit talaga natin yung ating top-down analysis dito. If you want to trade price action based on one-time time frame, I highly recommend you to stop trading because you will end up losing your entire trading account. Yan. Yan. Huwag lang tayo magbe-base sa ating one-time time frame. As you can see, the more the higher the time frame, mas makikita natin yung bigger picture ng market. Kung is it bearish or bullish. Yan, yung mga turning point na sinasabi. Trading counter trends is very powerful as well. Ayan, trading counter trends naman daw. Profitable as well. But without the top-down analysis, you will put yourself in trouble. Kaya kailangan natin ng top-down analysis. Let me give you another example on how to show you can trade counter trend using the your price action trading setups in combination with top-down analysis concept. Ibig sabihin dito, i-combine daw natin yung price action trading concept combination with top-down analysis concept. Yan. Makikita natin, i-delete muna natin to. Yan dito. Ito yung ating proven weekly turning point kanina. Kung napansin nyo po dito, now, price now at anticipated turning points. Ito may turning points na siya dito. Then the price at major resistance, the price is now at the level where it is highly anticipated a reversal will occur. How did we know? Because it is when the proven, yan, it is when a proven major reversal point in the market if you look at the left. Yan, may dalawang turning point na po na nangyari dito sa resistant area. From where we only have clear options. Look at the sell signals on our trading time frame. As you can see the chart above, price as weekly resistant level. Buyers were rejected twice from this level, which indicates that the market is at a point and it is likely to reverse. Possible po, pag pumasok ulit siya dyan sa resistant level ng ating turning point, Yan, magre-reverse talaga yung market. What you can do as a price action trader is to switch to the daily time frame to look for the selling opportunity. Ibig sabihin po, kapag tinignan na natin yung ating weekly at nakita na natin dito, maghahanap tayo ng selling opportunity to trade yan. If you can find, yan, ang sabi dito, selling opportunity po wag tayong malilito doon, which is selling opportunity yung hinahanap natin. If you can find a price action setup near the weekly resistance level or on daily time frame, this is going to be the highly probability setup to take into consideration. See the example below. Tingnan naman natin dito. In the daily chart, the major reversal level, kung mapapansin nyo po, counter trend bearish reversal candlestick pattern. Yan, nagkaroon na siya ng pin bar dito. Derived from the weekly. Yan. A daily chart above confirm our weekly analysis. As you can see, there is a clear bearish signal near the weekly resistance level. The pin bar was rejected from that level. And there is also the formation of the inside bar false breakout. Yan. This is the clear indication that the trend change. Yan. See what happened next. Ito naman. Yan, the major reversal level. Yan, aside dyan, nagkaroon ng pin bar. Yan, nagkaroon ng engulfing na nangyari. Yan, tinatawag. Kung mapapansin natin, for the example, the counter trend works. Yan, the counter trend works daw. And it will mastered. It is contrarian approach that require experience. So if you are beginner, you highly recommend you to stick with the trend. Try to practice as much as you can to the top-down analysis concept with the trend. And when you master trading with the trend, you can then move to the trade like high probability counter trend setups. There are many approaches used to the time market turns and plan trades. The most these approaches lead to the greater confusion and lack of confidence in the result. Keeping in the analysis simple is the most often the best way. The top-down analysis is one of the easiest approach that I recommend to master you want to trade right away. Yan, top-down analysis. What you have to do right now is to open your chart and practice to learn this chapter. Ayan. For our next episode, yan, napakita na natin yung kahalagahan ng ating time frame and top-down analysis, and I hope na natuto tayo dito. And for our next episode, we will identify the market using the trend using these techniques. Yan, identify natin yung mga market trend and top-down analysis and time frames. It will be a little confusing at the beginning, but with some screen time and practice, you will find easy to identify the market directions. Yan. As of now, yan po muna yung ating pag-aaralan. And I hope wag niyo pong kalimutan i-like and subscribe po ang aking channel, which is Judith Boholano. And sa mga susunod nating episode, yan, papaliwanag naman natin for our next episode. It will be our trading strategies and tactics naman po yung ating pag-uusapan. But before that, punta muna tayo later on for our next episode. Pag-usapan naman natin yung identify the market trend using these techniques. Kumbaga, papakita ko sa inyo yung ating weekly time frames to daily time frames at the same time. Ipapaliwanag natin paano ginagamit yung price action trader to top-down analysis. Yan, papakita natin yun sa ating main chart, sa ating MT4 platform. Ayun, maraming salamat for tuning in and I hope may natutunan naman po kayo for this episode. Nabubulol na po ang inyong host. Ayun, see you again for the next video. Maraming salamat po. God bless everyone.